Imagine avoiding hours of waiting in line and renewing your vehicle registration with just a few clicks right from the comfort of your home. Hey everyone, welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're taking what is usually a dreaded administrative chore and transforming it into an absolute digital breeze. If you're ready to bypass the bureaucracy and get your afternoon back, you are definitely in the right place. Imagine avoiding hours of waiting in line and renewing your vehicle registration with just a few clicks from the comfort of your home. You know, if you live in New Mexico, keeping your vehicle registration current is absolutely essential. But doing it in person, that can easily eat up a massive chunk of your day. This explainer is built specifically for anyone who is passionate about hassle-free, time-saving solutions. By the end of our time together, you'll be fully equipped to handle your next renewal entirely online, step by step, even if you've never touched the state's web portal before. Okay, let's dive into this. Here's our structured roadmap for today. We'll start with preparation and prerequisites, move right into accessing the portal, cover the forms and payment process, look at confirmation and registration, troubleshoot some common issues, and then finish up with a few pro tips for a totally seamless renewal. All right, Section 1, Preparation and Prerequisites. So, gathering the right info before you even log in, that is the absolute secret to avoiding any mid-process frustration. Before you can access your vehicle record online, the New Mexico Motor Vehicle Division, the MVD, requires some specific identifiers to keep everything secure. You basically have two different ways to authenticate yourself. The easiest way, by far, is using the unique control number. You'll find this printed on the upper right of the inside of that official renewal postcard they mail to you. But hey, if you accidentally tossed it out, no problem at all. You can use the second method. Just grab your license plate number, the last 6 characters of your VIN, your vehicle's model year, and your full name. Just make sure you have one of these sets of info ready to go on your desk. And this brilliantly illustrates another absolutely critical step if you happen to live in or even commute to Bernalillo County. The online portal actually does an automatic check of the Albuquerque Air Care database before it authorizes anything. If you're driving a gas or hybrid vehicle from 1991 or newer that weighs under 10,000 pounds, you have to pass a biennial emissions test. But there are exemptions. You are completely exempt if your vehicle is brand new and within 4 years of its initial registration, if it's a 100% dedicated EV, or if it's a vintage ride over 35 years old. You really want to make sure your emission status is perfectly clear before logging on, because otherwise the system will just stop you right in your tracks. The final piece of the prep puzzle is your auto insurance. Under the state's Mandatory Financial Responsibility Act, carrying active liability insurance isn't optional. It's a must. The statutory minimums are $25,000 for single bodily injury, $50,000 for multiple person bodily injury, and $10,000 for property damage. Now here's why this matters for the online process. The MVD system actually does a real-time query against the New Mexico Insurance Identification Database, or the IIDB. Your insurance provider has to report your policy electronically, so making sure your coverage is active and matches your vehicle's details exactly is absolutely crucial. Moving on to Section 2, Accessing the portal. Now that we've got our documents, emissions, and insurance totally sorted out, let's talk about where exactly to go on the web to get this done. Navigating the secure MVD website is actually incredibly straightforward. First, you just visit the official New Mexico MVD e-services, also known as the e-Tapestry portal. Right there on the homepage, look for and click on Vehicle Registration Renewal. That's going to take you directly to a secure login screen. From there, you just punch in those authentication details we talked about earlier, either that handy control number or your plate and VIN combo. Let's jump into Section 3, Forms and Payment Process. Okay, once you're securely logged in, you enter the core transactional phase. You'll be looking at a form asking you to verify your info. Now, pay close attention here because you want to avoid some really common pitfalls that can totally derail you. First, double-check those VIN characters. A single typo will shut the process down instantly. Next, verify that your current mailing address is 100% accurate. Remember, this is where your physical sticker is going to be mailed, and you definitely do not want that getting lost in transit. Finally, double-check that your insurance data matches the IIDB perfectly. Like we mentioned earlier, if the database can't find your active coverage, the system will immediately throw up an administrative block right on your screen. Now, what's really interesting about this is that the state actually rewards you for staying out of their physical offices. You get an automatic 5% discount on your base registration fee just for using these remote digital channels. Pretty cool, right? Now, there is a small credit card processing fee, usually around $1.55 or $65, depending on your total, but that 5% discount easily offsets it. If you have a standard $60 registration, that discount literally means you're saving a bit of money just by doing this from your couch. Which brings us to Section 4, confirmation and registration. So, the crucial point is what actually happens right after you click Pay. It's important to understand the difference between your immediate digital fulfillment and the physical mail fulfillment. The exact second your transaction goes through online, the portal generates a digital receipt and a temporary registration document as a printable PDF. You need to print that out and toss it in your glove box because it is legally valid proof of registration. It gives you immediate peace of mind while you wait. Meanwhile, the actual physical stuff, your official card and that colored sticker for your license plate, will be mailed out to your verified address via USPS. You can generally expect that to show up in about 7 to 10 business days. Section 5. Troubleshooting common issues. You know, even with all the best prep in the world, sometimes things just hit a snag. The absolute most common roadblock people run into is an insurance database mismatch, which triggers an IIDB block. If the system is telling you that you don't have insurance, but you know for a fact you do, don't panic. It's an easy fix. Just call your insurance carrier. Ask them to verify that they've accurately reported your policy to the New Mexico database and that the VIN on your policy is an exact match to your registration. Once they fix it on their end, you just have to wait one full business day for the state's system to sync up. After that, you can log right back in and process it with 0 issues. Another big issue is realizing your registration is actually already expired. New Mexico does enforce automatic statutory penalties if you're late. If you're delinquent by less than 31 days, they just add a flat $10 penalty to your fee. But, and this is a big but, if you let it slide for 31 days or more, you get hit with a penalty equal to 75% of your base registration fee. 75%. That is a massive charge, which is exactly why jumping online and knocking this out well before your expiration date is such a smart move. Let's move to Section 6 and see how this builds into some tips for a seamless renewal. Let's look at some alternative options for those who might need things moving a little faster. Say you're hitting the road for a cross-country trip tomorrow and you absolutely need that physical sticker right this second. The mail just isn't going to cut it. Well, New Mexico has these great MVD Direct self-service kiosks set up inside retail stores like Albertsons and Smith's around the Albuquerque area. You just walk up, scan your barcode, pay on the screen, and the machine prints your official sticker instantly. And yes, you still get that sweet 5% discount, though there is a tiny kiosk fee. Or, if you don't have internet access handy but still want that discount, you can use their automated interactive voice response telephone system by calling 888-683-4636. Ultimately, taking advantage of these digital channels turns what used to be a really tedious chore into a super efficient process. By getting your documents in order, making sure your insurance and emissions are solid, and simply logging into the portal, you're drastically reducing your stress. You completely skip those notoriously long lines at the MVD, and you even get a 5% discount on your base fee just for doing it. Really, it's a complete win-win. Now, just a quick heads up before we finish up today. While all the information we've walked through is current and carefully researched, state procedures and NVD regulations can occasionally change. So it's always a really good idea to verify the details directly on the official New Mexico Motor Vehicle Division website, just to make sure you have the most accurate and up-to-date information for your specific vehicle. So armed with all of this knowledge, I want to leave you with one final thought. Are you ready to skip the line and reclaim your afternoon? These digital tools are literally sitting right there on your computer or smartphone, just waiting to make your life a little bit easier. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and hey, happy driving out there.